Do some trader talk now with pro trader Michelle Schneider. She's director of trading at the Market Gauge Group. Michelle, the S&P is holding above 4,000 and we've seen 4,100 here. What do you think about the market?
Well, so far we have a big picture here with the yields. You have to look at the long bonds, the TLTs, which are actually rallying, which means the yields are going softer. So there's no doubt. After last week, we talked about wait for the big events of Amazon, Apple, and the Fed to clear before you went long the market. Hopefully people listened to that. So now at this point, we have to say with the yields staying soft, the dollar staying low, and seeming like there was more production that came out of oil this week, that we possibly could see more rally, maybe up to 417, 4,200 if we're looking at the SPX. Do I think that this is the absolute bottom? Well, there's good news and bad news about the yields falling lower. In one essence, there's a flight to safety happening with the TLT, so that has to be kept in mind. You don't want to see the TLTs outperform the SPY. That would not be good. The other thing, of course, is that it could actually re-trigger an inflationary environment as inflation has actually cooled a little bit. So I would say, like I've been saying really all along this year, which is the nimble trader is going to win. You can buy certain things that are set up as long as you know your risk. But if the conditions change at any moment, you can't be married to the position and you've got to get yourself out, because we do have geopolitical and other bubbles all around us.
And so what is your trade of the day?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, actually more like a month ago, we had talked about AARK, and it really hasn't gone anywhere. So we thought there were a couple of holdings, maybe all the worst news of it is out because they sold coin at the bottom, they were long Roku, Teladoc, that really came in horribly. So if we're going to assume that all bad news is out, and that we could potentially have an upside in that fund, this is probably a good time to get back in. And no, you're wrong if it breaks down, let's say, under 42.
Okay, thank you very much, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Angie.